Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports and subscribers. What's going on, guys? Now, Canelo Alvarez, if you guys don't know already, he recently fought Liam Smith at 154. He dropped down a pound, went to 154, and he recently beat Liam Smith to pick up the WBO 154-pound title. Now, if you guys don't know, the mandatory to that belt Canelo won in that fight is none other than Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade. Now, if you guys have been watching this channel, you know that when it comes to 154, I don't really think too highly of that division. I think it's honestly one of the more overrated weight classes in boxing. Some people say it's the most stacked division in boxing. I don't think so. I think there's really only two cream of the crop fighters in that weight class, and that's Julian Williams and Demetrius Andrade. Now, Andrade is the #1 mandatory to that belt that Canelo recently won. And if you guys don't know already, I mean, back in a couple years ago, Andrade held a title, and he wanted to fight Canelo. He was calling Canelo out while he was champion, and that was a fight he wanted to make when Canelo was campaigning 154. Canelo never took that fight, but once again, Demetrius Andrade is calling out Canelo, and he wants this fight bad. Now, I'll give you my take on that in a minute, but first, let me get into these quotes. Here's what Demetrius Andrade had to say in regards to that. He said, "Canelo, you expletive." You guys know what he's saying. "Canelo, you expletive. I'm putting it out there. You had the opportunity to fight Demetrius Andrade. I understand you got De La Hoya and you got the promotional team. You got the money. You got the country behind you and the fan base. But damn, you're scared to get into a fight? I thought you were the man." So, it's no secret that Demetrius Andrade is clearly the taller fighter with more reach. He has a lot of stylistic advantages. Canelo doesn't really fight well against movers, as you guys can see in the Lara fight. He struggled with Lara. He's a guy that, and he's someone kind of like, like I've said this before, but I'll say it again. He's kind of like Adrian Broner in the sense that he does really good. His style is predicated on guys initiating the action. He won't initiate the action, but he waits for guys to initiate the action, and then he's really into counter punching. So, if you're not someone who fits that criteria, and you're just a pure boxer, you're slippery yourself. You don't necessarily engage in a lot of action, or you pick your shots really well, but you move well off of those punches you're throwing, creating angles. Canelo will struggle with you, and Demetrius Andrade, being a long, rangy, lanky, slick fighter, no way in hell I think Canelo beats him. I think it's a fight that Andrade would win, and I think Canelo knows that. Andrade knows that. Andrade just wants a big fight. He wants a chance to prove that at 154 that he is what many people think he is, and that's the best fighter in that weight class. So yeah, man, Canelo. I mean, we know that he ain't trying to fight Golovkin, but now Andrade's calling him out. You had the title, so it's gonna be interesting to see what Canelo does. Now he could either vacate or he could fight him, but Canelo at this point we already know is the kind of fighter who is business before, like most fighters, business before glory, and he's not trying to really become a legend in this sport. He just wants the money. He wants the easier road carved out for him. So it is what it is. Canelo Alvarez probably will duck Demetrius Andrade, but Demetrius Andrade is calling him out. So I wanted to get this out there. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think Canelo will hike his skirt up and fight Demetrius Andrade, or do you think he eventually vacates that belt, and finds a way to fight somebody else or cherry pick somebody else? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you can love me or you can hate me, but I am just a kid from Dania. So until next time, take care, guys.